I'm Annie Bruner here with Coach Al Bagnoli to preview the Lions weekend matchup against Yale. Coach, we're going to start out with last Friday. What are some takeaways from Friday's matchup against Dartmouth?
It was a weird game, as I was telling our kids. It was 10-10 with like 8 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the half. And then it got away from us so quickly, it was hard to get my arms around what happened. So obviously we had some positives. And then we came back and played reasonably well in the second half. But we just got to avoid lapses like that. I'm still trying to figure out how quickly things turned and why they turned. So, we've been plagued a little bit by turnovers, and they've been critical. So you look at the interception for a touchdown. We got, some blunders in the kicking game, the punt return for a touchdown, and another punt return to set up a third touchdown. So obviously there's a lot that we can correct, but I like our kids' efforts. Our kids never stop competing, which I think is a positive, and we're really playing tough games on the road. And, unfortunately this week's another example of that.
The last couple of matchups against Yale have been close ones. What do you need to do to get a win in the column?
Yeah, it's just what I told the kids. I said, the formula for success hasn't really altered in the history of football. We got to start by protecting the football. So we can't turn it over. We turned it over on the 7 going in. We threw a pick for a touchdown. We had another. So, you've got to protect the football. That's first and foremost on offense. You always have to be sound in the kick game. And then we have to stop explosive plays on defense. And that formula has not really changed. And so those are the 3 areas that we continually preach to our kids about. And hopefully we can do a better job of containing a really explosive Yale team.
Now, this is the first year that the Yale Bowl has turf. Does that change your preparation for the game at all?
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. Their field surface, when I first got in the league, their field surface was outstanding. So it was kind of fun to play on grass. And then as the years went on, it really deteriorated. In the last couple of years, it's really not been good at all. So I think it was due that they went to turf. I think, it will make it a much cleaner game. We don't have to worry about potential practice sites for grass for one game a year. And really now, if we can ever get Brown to kind of change their field surface, we would never have to worry about playing on a grass game, which becomes an issue when you're in the Northeast and you start playing November games. And, unfortunately for us, both Yale and, Brown are November contests for us. So, I think this will really be a benefit for everybody, not just us.
You grew up in East Haven, Connecticut, just a couple minutes away. Can we expect to see any more members of the Bagnoli family this weekend?
Yeah, usually we do pretty well. In my other life, we've been as high as 250 ticket requests, and this year it'll probably be 75 to 100 when the smoke clears. So, I get long lost cousins call, that I haven't talked to in a while, but so they'll be on hand. It'll be fun to catch up with them and fun to get in front of family and just see how everybody's doing. Once you're in season, the schedule's so crazy, you never really get a chance to reach out to anybody. So I'm kind of looking forward to going and then looking forward to seeing some people I haven't seen.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck in your matchup against Yale.
Thank you. Appreciate it.